Hi, welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is white chocolate with ginger cake. So the ingredients you need is white chocolate, dark chocolate for the top, ginger powder, butter, self-raising flour, plain flour, Demerara sugar, eggs, double cream, sour cream. So first up, we're going to weigh out all the ingredients. I'm going to start off with the butter. So first up, we're going to weigh out our butter. You'll need 150 grams using my talking scales. So you're just going to cut some butter off.
It is 121 grams.
Just add a little bit more.
It is 121 grams. It is 121 grams. It is 149 grams.
That will do. Once you've got 150 grams of butter, you're going to get a mixing bowl and you're going to place it all in just like that. So next up, we're going to weigh out all our dry ingredients. I'm going to start off weighing out 100 grams of plain flour using my talking scales. Just give it a little tap.
It is 48 grams.
Just do it till you get to 100 grams.
It is 72 grams. It is 72 grams. It is 87 grams. It is 93 grams. It is 96 grams. It is 98 grams. It is 99 grams.
That'll do. Once you've got 100 grams of plain flour, you're going to get a mixer bowl next to me and you're going to place that all in. Give it a good tap out. And then we'll weigh all our dry ingredients one by one and put them all in together, because this will be our dry ingredients. So next up, you're going to weigh out 100 grams of Demerara sugar using my talking scales.
It is 139 grams.
Just going to take a little bit out.
It is 121 grams.
So you get to 100.
It is 101 grams.
That will do. So once you've got 100 grams of Demerara sugar, you're also going to place that in with your plain flour. Get it all out. Give it a little tap. And then you're finally going to weigh 100 grams of self-raising flour. And you finally need to weigh out 100 grams of self-raising flour using my talking scales.
It is 29 grams.
Just keep adding till you get to 100 grams.
It is 66 grams. It is 85 98 grams. It is 99 grams.
That will do. Once you've got 100 grams or so of raisin flour, you're going to place it in with your Demerara sugar and plain flour. Give that all a good tap in. Now you want to get a little pinch of ginger powder, and you put that in with all your plain flour, self-raising and Demerara sugar. And what you want to do with a knife, you just want to give that all a good stir. This will be your dry ingredients. You'll place this in when you have melted your white chocolate and butter. So we just started mixing all our dry ingredients. Nicely together, like that. It's up to you how much ginger you want to put in, but you don't want to make it too powdery. So a little pinch will help the cake. So next step, you're going to crack your eggs. You'll need 3 for your cake. So what you do is you're going to give it a little crack, and then you're going to break it down the middle, catching all the shell and just dropping your egg in just like that. I'll show you again. So you just give it a little crack. And what you do is you break it down the middle carefully, catching your shell and dropping the egg in. You'll do one more, and then you'll give it a good whisk and a good beat. So now you have cracked all your eggs, you want to start giving it a good whisk with your fork till it all binds in nicely together. Give it a good beat for a minute or 2. You can also put it on a little angle to help. This will be our wet ingredients for our cake. So next step, you're going to switch on your hob. You want to set it to medium. Just like that. You've got about a glass bowl on top of a pan with some water. We just want that to heat up, and then you'll start melting your white chocolate with your butter. So you're going to break all your white chocolate up, and you're going to place it in your glass bowl. You're going to get a wooden spoon, and you're just going to stir all that till it's melted. And when it's nearly melted, you add in your butter so we can get a nice glaze. Do this for a minute or 2 till it'll start to break down. Then you add in your butter into the same bowl, your glass bowl. Then you'll take it off the heat and let it cool, and then you add in all your rest of the ingredients, but I'll show you that when I've melted my chocolate. Now you want to add in all your butter in with your white chocolate. You just want that to melt down into the white chocolate so it can give it a nice glossy texture and make it nice and smooth. Just do this for a few minutes till everything has melted. Then you'll take it off the heat, then let it cool. So you're just breaking down the butter into the white chocolate. As you can see, the butter is nearly melted in with your white chocolate, and once it's all melted, you want to take it off the hob so it doesn't burn. So just give it another minute or 2, and then you want to let it cool, and then you add in all your dry ingredients into your bowl. So you now want to add in all your dry ingredients into your white chocolate and butter. Get that all out, and then you just want to carefully stir all that in. Then in a minute you add in your eggs and your sour cream. So you just want to give this a little bit of a stir in. And then in a minute you add in your eggs and sour cream to make it into like a thick batter. Now you're first starting adding all your eggs. Just give that a little bit of a stir, and then you add in your sour cream. You don't want to overdo it, work it, but you want to give it a good stir in. Now you want to pour in all your sour cream, 300 mils. So we've added in our eggs and sour milk or sour cream, and now you want to just give that a good stir in. It will start to look like a batter, and then you'll place it in a cake dish to place in the oven to cook. So you want to get all the way around the sides, give it a good stir in pretty well. Now you're going to put all your batter into your dish, your cake dish. I've laid it with some paper foil. Then you pour it all in, and then you start using a spatula to get round the bowl, and then you'll smooth it out into a nice thin layer. So next step, you're going to switch on your oven, using my bump on to tell me which one is the oven. And now you're going to set this at 180 degrees. I've set that at 180 degrees. Let that just preheat before you put your cake in the oven. Now you want to place your white ginger cake in the oven to cook. You want to push it in the middle. You want to close the door. You want that to cook for 25 to 30 minutes. Keep an eye on it, and then when it's nearly come to the end of cooking it and taking it out, you'll start boiling your cream to melt your chocolate in to make your chocolate sauce on top. So next step, you're going to switch on your hob again. You want to set it to medium, just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pour in your cream. And then what you're going to do is you're going to give it a little bit of a stir, just to heat up your cream. And then when it starts to boil, bubble and boil, you'll take it off, and then you'll melt all your chocolate in, your dark chocolate. So as you can see, your cream is starting to warm up. Just keep stirring it for a few minutes. Once it's nice and boiled, you will take it off the heat, and you'll melt your chocolate in. Your chocolate will melt easily because you've got hot cream. And now you just want to start breaking all your chocolate into your cream. And then once you have broke all your chocolate up, so you're breaking all your chocolate up into your cream. And then you'll just stir it. Just be careful it doesn't splash at you. And what you do is you just keep adding all your chocolate, and from the heat the chocolate will melt. This will be our chocolate sauce to go on our white chocolate ginger cake. So you just keep adding all the chocolate. Now you want to put all your chocolate all over. So what you're going to do once you have poured all your chocolate on, you want to get it all the way to the edge. Don't worry if it drips down a little bit, and then it will look like this. So this is how you make my white chocolate with ginger cake. I hope you like this. Keep hitting the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you.